Hello! Well, today I'm here to talk to you guys about some sentences that are very useful, that you can learn something from, that will help you feel like you are improving from this book. This book was actually a gift from a student from 100 Days, Tatiana. Thank you so much. She lives in Australia and she sent it to me and it's just lovely. So this book is called Sunrise Gratitude, 365 morning meditations for joyful days all year long. Love it. But what I did was I gathered some sentences from this book. In fact, 6 sentences from this book that I thought was so interesting, and I wanted to teach you something from each one. Shall we do it? I think it's good. All right, let's get started. Number 1, the first sentence is, some tasks are inevitable and necessary to get to the next level. Love, love, love this expression, guys. It's something you can use a lot in terms of yourself with English and the progress you've been trying to make and you have been making, I am sure, which is to improve so much that you feel that you're no longer here, that you're now here. You know, so this is something we can use for everything in our lives. So in this particular sentence, we're talking about things we have to do, tasks that we have to go through that are inevitable and they are very necessary to make sure that we get better as human beings, you know, that we get to the next level. So the word level is not about your English level. It's just life level. So you can say, I'm really, really trying to get to the next level now. So I've been working in IT for a while, maybe that's you, and I've been trying to get to the next level and maybe get a job at Amazon. Maybe, right? There you go. So that would be you getting to the next level for sure. Next one is, there is no need to hold on tight. 2 things I want to point out here. When you look at the sentence, there is no need. A lot of the time we can feel a little bit puzzled, a bit confused about using the word no in the sentence. But in this case, this structure, so we're not going to talk about the word no and all of its possibilities because it's too much. Rather, we're going to talk about this particular structure because it's way easier, guys, if you talk about what you've got here. You know, and just understand this, because if you understand this, slowly you understand everything else. So there is no need. This structure, you can say, there is no time, we have to go. There is no one inside. No people. There is no one inside. There is no time today. Don't worry, there's no problem. You see? So the same structure, just changing what comes after no gives you a range of possibilities. And also from the same structure, there is no need to hold on tight. Hold on tight. In this case, we're talking about something figurative, something that is not real, it's not tangible, it's figurative. What they mean is there's no need to hold on to our circumstance, to our life, to our fears, to our worries. You just breathe and let go of everything. But also, this can be used if you are, for example, at a playground with a child and the child is sitting on a swing, you know, a swing, and what you say to them is, hold on tight. Hold on tight, you know, literally to the chains. Hold on tight. So the same sentence can be used in a literal way, literally hold on tight to the chains, and a figurative way, don't hold on tight to your fears. There you go. Next one is, give yourself credit for all you have done. I love this, give yourself credit. This means praise yourself. Come on, you have worked so hard in your life with everything you've done that you believe you did well and just succeeded. So give yourself credit. So for example, something about me, when people say to me, wow, you know, your kids are true bilinguals, it's amazing. I give myself and my husband credit for that. I know that the only reason why my kids are bilingual is because we did something very right here. So I give myself credit, I give him credit, and the same goes for you. We need to stop with this nonsense of being so modest that we don't acknowledge our hard work. We don't give ourselves credit. We have to. So come on, give yourself credit for everything you've done. Next up, our mornings set the tone for our day. Love set the tone. You know when you go to a job interview and the moment you arrived, the person interviewing you has a smile on their face and they're really friendly and they make a really nice comment to you, something friendly, something open. That beginning really has set the tone for the rest of the interview. Set the tone. You know the interview is going to be amazing. You relax, you deliver more. The same goes for the opposite situation. You go to an interview, the interviewer welcoming you is very grumpy and serious and rather intimidating. It set the tone for the interview. Now you're nervous, you're stressed, you're worried about what you're going to say. So our mornings set the tone for the rest of that day. So do something right in the morning. You know, relax, do something that makes you feel happy, maybe help someone. That always makes us feel happy. Have you noticed? Every time I help someone, I just feel this incredible sense of joy and happiness inside of me. So maybe that can work for you too. But this is it. It will set the tone, so do it right. Next up, find one thing you can do to alleviate your pain. I really like this one. Do you know why? Because the word alleviate is very similar in Portuguese, which is my language, and possibly your language as well. So when you look at the word, it's actually a very fancy word in English, you know, alleviate. But it's the same meaning as we have in Portuguese. So do something to alleviate your pain. Make your pain smaller. Maybe even make your pain go away. And we're talking about pain in a figurative way, like something that makes you very uncomfortable, maybe your emotional traumas, or something physical. Maybe you do have pain in your body, you suffer from something chronic that really causes you pain. So the same sentence can be used for a figurative sense as well as a literal sense. So come on, do something to alleviate your pain today. And the last one is, love this one, don't play small. Don't play small. So it's what I tell myself whenever I'm creating a new course or a class. I've recently done a very, very amazing literature lecture called Life in Books. It was a 2-hour lecture which was so deep and rich, and it was very hard work to put together, to create. But what I told myself was, come on, don't play small. If you're going to do it, you're going to do your best. You're going to do something amazing. You're going to do something that people will really connect with and think about and learn a lot from. So don't play small with anything you do in your life. You're going to do something, do your best, deliver, make yourself proud of yourself. Playing small just makes you mediocre, and being mediocre is sad. Oh, right. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly have. And yeah, drop me a comment. Tell me which one you liked best, which one resonates with you the most. And I'll see you all next week. Take care.